Alright, so today we're going to spread fertilizer with Carrington Farm Supplies buggy. They only charge like $12 to rent it, and I did the same thing last year. Granted, I had to fix a chain on one of the ones I used last year, but looks like they got new chains on there this year. So inside we've got 500 pounds of pelletized lime to the acre, 200 pounds of MAP, which is like 1152.0, and I think 200 pounds of potash, whatever my soil sample, came back saying that it needed. So, yeah, it's not entirely full, but she's in there a little bit, I'm sure it could hold probably at least twice as much. I'm not really fancy about the big clumps in it, but that'll break up when it hits the spreader. It'll just, it's not, I guess it could have been blended better, but we'll get it tractor backed up to it and go see what we can't get done. Heading down back the little lane, or out from the back of the little lane, I should say. And wouldn't you know it, luck has struck again. I'm just so enthused that I'm going to have a giant hydraulic mess on the floor of my tractor when I'm done. But such is life. Testing out the low side TA. It's not freewheeling down the hill, so I guess that's good. I've got, like I said, all that fertilizer in there. Oh well, we'll see what we don't get done. So we got our gate set at 4.5 inches. I'm going to do 2 passes to spread it even. It's 389 pounds to the acre, 4.5 inch gate. And then basically the way you engage this thing is there's a lever, and that's the tensioner. And all you do is when you set it down, you have to make sure that that lower chain there is on that sprocket. So we're out here spreading. Maybe you can hear me. Maybe you still can't. The tractor is still going randomly as that thing shakes it and it gets louder. So I'm doing a little overlap right now, just kind of judging by eye, because that's the only GPS I got other than that pointer on the front of the tractor. But it's spreading out there. Cutting the front here kind of narrow for my liking, but like I said, I'm going to be doing 2 passes, so I think it'll work out pretty good and be a pretty even distribution. I don't really like doing the whole round and round circle thing. I don't know, Kay has just got me accustomed to that, but it's like what I do every single time I get in this field. I always go in circles, and I tried to make it to where I had a headland all the way on L shape around 2 sides of the field for turning space. I know there's enough for when I get the combine, on these beans. They're not even planted yet. The makeshift beans that are going to hopefully get here, because the skies look like rain. I'm just using the opportunity to spread my fertilizer, obviously. But I think there's enough room, back to what I was saying, to get the combine turned, not around, but some leeway, to where if I got to back up or whatever, not to mention I won't have beans all the way up against the weeds like I did over there last year and all the way around. I only have one side that's like that this year. So, got another property I'm hoping to get to tonight. I do have enough fertilizer for both in the hopper. Well, we're just going to have to play it by ear and see, I don't know if I'm going to get rained on. I don't know if this fantastic oil slick leak is going to get me, or what. So, hopefully, I'm going to jot over to this corner and start my path going in the other direction. Spread this fertilizer. Yeah, it looks lighter in the distance. That might just be because the sun's setting over there. And see here, now I'm going to be cutting my tracks. And I'll probably get all screwed up by the time I'm in the middle. I can guarantee you that. But I'll get back with you. Alright, so due to some rain that is vastly approaching, it's 100% at 8 and 9, and I don't know, it's at least 7:30 now. I'm not going to get 2 miles down the road, pull a fence post, I need to make room before, you know, it starts raining on me. And as a matter of fact, I don't know if you can see that, I'm starting to get sprinkles on the hood. But at least we got fertilizer spread on the main field. The field I know, it did have better soil sample results. I put down what it needed. It's closer to home. Now I just have to still worry about the 2-acre piece that's not at home. I just knew the sky wasn't looking good and I didn't have a whole lot of time. So I finished up what I was doing. Luckily enough, the people that own that 4-acre piece have a pavilion that all they do is park a lawnmower and a small Ford tractor underneath them. So they were more than happy enough to get their stuff out so I could park the rest of the fertilizer and the buggy under shelter for the evening. Try to pick up again tomorrow. I have a chain and a strap with me because the other 2-acre piece, it has a fence post I have to pull to make room at least to get the combine in. I'd like to pull all of them. At least about 5 would make my life a lot easier, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. The guy's letting me use it for free. So, yeah, pretty sure the TA is completely out in my tractor. And, and I've got a puddle of oil. Seems to have stopped leaking. Cross our fingers because that's not getting fixed till next week. That's tomorrow's payday. If you watch to the end, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. If there's anything you'd like me to do or have any kind of suggestions, you can leave that in the comment. I did have a guy making some comments. We were talking back and forth, seemed like a good guy. He subscribed to me. He does a lot of older Farmall F20s and M's and stuff like that. It's pretty neat when you interact with people on here. Anyways, I'm not going to try to get this too long-winded. I just wanted to say I appreciate all the views I do get and my 12 subscribers. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks.